So, nothing irritates me more than hearing people calling other people sheep and, all that stuff just because they're not in the same or have the same spiritual views as, somebody else does. I think that's crap, and I think if you're actually really spiritual, then you're not going to sit there and call people that at all. You're going to have an understanding of, not everybody that follows certain religions, they're not all sheep. And, it's just, I don't like that word. Technically, if we really want to get technical, all of us are considered cattle. But, I mean, but that's besides the point. But, so instead of being hateful and, trying to, just say nasty things about people, because you don't fight fire with fire. You know what I mean? So, maybe instead be understanding and just, plant small seeds, a lot of people, they have extremely kind hearts, and they're not coming from a place of, malice just because they believe what they've been programmed to believe. And you know what? I don't care how spiritual you are. I'm an extremely spiritual person, but guess what? We've all been programmed. It might be some others more than others, but just because you're open-minded does not mean that you're above, spirituality isn't meant to sit there and I'm in a box and I have crystals and I dress a certain way and, I'm this. So if you're not this, then you're that. That's bullshit. You are also, that's a programming. Hate to break it to you, but the whole love and light, constant thing like that, and, I'm organic. And I'm not saying everybody that's like that is like that, because, I love crystals and, I'm healthy and all that, so that's not it. But when you feel that you need to throw in or compare because you have all these material things and assume in your mind that if somebody else doesn't look like that they're a sheep, that's bullshit. I'm sorry. And you're still trapped in the matrix because you're falling for the same thing. It just looks different. That's all. Labels and titles, if you're putting yourself into a box of anything, that's it, that you're falling for it. We're here to help our fellow brothers and sisters. We all, at the very last layer of it all, we all come from the same source. We are all the same source. It doesn't matter what the hell you call it or what you wear or how you dress. We're in a very important time right now. And if you think about love and light, yeah, that's cool. Be positive. That's awesome. But you know what? I've heard this, the coolest thing. A flame is best seen in the darkness, okay? You need the dark along with the light. It's duality. We are all masculine and feminine. We're all, it's dark and light. That's that. And when you just sit there and stuff everything and just claim positivity, love and light, but then yet you snub your nose because this person, looks this way or acts this way or praises something different, that's ignorance. And I don't give a shit who you are. That's ignorance. And actual true spiritual people, they don't judge. They don't sit there and put people in boxes. It doesn't matter what you look like, if you live under a damn bridge, if you're a millionaire. It's crazy. People need to really start opening their eyes and saying what the hell is actually going on, because I'll tell you what, it's so pretty right there. Oh, it's so beautiful here. It's crap, and it's not getting us anywhere. It's really not. Love thy neighbor means that, all differences aside. That's that. Stop falling for these categories. You're putting yourself in a box still. The whole point is getting out of the box. Be kind. Understand that we're supposed to be different because that's how we grow and learn. It's through differences and from one another. And you know what? Sometimes people, some people, you defend something. Well, not everybody, but, you defend something you truly believe in, That's what most of these people are doing too, because that's all they know is to listen to this and do this and that's that. It's not so black and white. I don't know. I just sincerely think if, we're really going to do anything and get anywhere, people need to pull the stick out their asses and actually start doing what they preach. You know, practice what you preach, and that is being kind to one another. And that's all I got. Have a beautiful, blessed day, no matter what you claim. Bye-bye.